Music Worldwide on Dan Blake TV on YouTube.
Jeez, Music Worldwide.
Hi.
I'm here with Ari Lennox,
Hey.
Dan Blake right now. Nice to meet
Beautiful
you.
smile.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I see you got the dimple game going on too.
Yeah.
And you know.
Shout out to our moms.
Aye, for real. I gotta do the big up though, because people need to know. #1 album on Billboard right now, Dreamville. Revenge of the Dreamers free.
Wow.
You know, Shea Butter Baby, the album's out now, top 40 in the Billboard R&B hip hop charts.
Yeah. Oh shit.
And
yeah.
and soon to be, I believe,
I
by
pray.
next year, Grammy Award winning.
Oh.
I believe so. Trust me, we said it here first. And a voice like butter.
Oh, thank you.
Jeez, and the album, you know, Shea Butter Baby is out now.
Thank you. Yes, it is.
So you got to give Ari the proper intro, you know, that's what it's about. So I want to get into some questions real quick, because I've been cut for time, unfortunately, but it's all good. You know, the lyric, you know, in BMO, so we talk sleeping all day, keeping, rolling, about to lose it. I try to get a little, I won't sing too much, but I got the little baritone thing going on, you know.
A little Teddy Pendergrass vibe.
Need those backing vocals, you know. I love the brother. I'm around,
Okay,
you know.
alright.
And but I feel within that lyric. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like possibly like just the way the tone of the lyric is, like the way the pattern of the rhyme. It's kind of felt. It gave me that Aaliyah feel from, I think, More Than a Woman.
Really?
The kind of the way you said that line. But you know, she goes.
I don't know, maybe.
He had that kind of energy though.
I mean, I know Aaliyah inspires me.
Okay.
I know Missy Elliott Total inspires me.
Yeah.
So all of them. I don't know if I get in trouble for this, but I mean, they just come out in all the songs.
And all the songs,
Tweet as well. Like Tweet, Goat was like literally inspired by Tweet, but literally would break me off. Like, that. Hey, that's Total. Like, I'm just so inspired. So maybe without realizing, like, Aaliyah inspired it, you know.
It's a great record, man.
Thank
You know, it's real sexual, real got nice sexy vibes to it. You know, that's it.
Got
And you know, there's a sample in there. I feel like the Woo Hard Busta Rhymes.
Rhymes.
Yeah. What inspired that? You know, getting that involved right there.
What inspired it? Omen made the beat, and it just was really fire, really beautiful, and the lyrics just came. I think honestly, it's easier to just make a song about just romance and sex. And I mean, with a beat like that, I wasn't going to talk about eating cantaloupe. I just, I gotta, get ratchet.
Yeah. And you know, Dreamville, you know, the album's out now. It's #1. You know, Revenge of the Dreamers free. It's out there. It's #1 in the Billboard right now. That's big. Congratulations. Thank
you.
And you know, Self Love. I love that record.
Yeah, thank you.
You know,
shout out to Baby Rose who wrote it.
She got Baby Rose. And the lyric you say, tired of being normal. I got every time I can't really talk it, so tired of being normal. Tired of being normal. Tired of being cordial. That's it. So you say that lyric there. So it kind of, I feel like it's got that vibe where like, so you're kind of tired of being a regular, you know what I mean? Kind of just being yourself, would you say? That's what you're trying to express in that lyric right there.
I mean, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm not going to jeopardize, I'm not going to put on the back burner like my own words for you anymore. I'm not going to be cordial with you. I'm not going to be sweet. I'm going to freaking distance myself from the toxicity, and I'm going to love on myself. I am who I can count on the most. So, yeah.
Love. And you know, you say living without purpose, wearing it on the surface, you know, made it feel good. Meanwhile, it's hurting. You know, self-love. Like, again, like, I feel like, man, it's a deeper lyric, man.
Oh,
I can relate to it, man, you know.
Yeah, I think sometimes we go around and we can see couples that like are in love, and sometimes you don't realize, like, maybe deep down inside or behind closed doors, like shit is just going wrong, and it's just like, no, I'm not doing this anymore, you know what I'm saying? Or it's the same thing with anything in life, like it's sometimes easier to make things look like you're good on the outside, but shit's all breaking down.
Yeah.
It's just, no, we're not doing that.
For real.
Not anymore.
And you know, in the album New Apartment, you know, Shea Butter Baby, New Apartment, that's my record, man. 'Cause I can relate. You know, when you just want to just walk around, you know, again, you know, sometimes I want to walk around in my top off, you know, not do the dishes, all that kind of vibe. So I can definitely relate to that kind of energy, man. So yeah, tell us about that record, man. You know,
I mean, I just was so excited about having my first apartment, and I mean, I was just so full of joy, like just walking around my apartment in Cary, North Carolina, and even though it had roaches, it was beautiful. It had a huge bathtub, gorgeous bathtub, but I was scared to use the bathtub because of the roaches, so I only used like the shower portion of it. And but yeah, it was still my most beautiful apartment to date, even though it had roaches. But I was just so excited. Like, it's hard growing up and, you know, not having money, really. I mean, my parents did, but that don't mean I did. And also, I guess when you don't go to college or you don't find your entrepreneur green button, like, you sometimes you struggle financially. And I never could afford an apartment until I got signed. And I've just been so blessed to experience that feeling, and I hope everyone experiences it, because you could just be so free in that. But the irony of apartments is now it's just like, you find out there's rules even with that shit. Like, the landlord might be like, you playing your music too loud. Or, so it's funny. It's like, now I kind of want a house. But you got to be careful even with a house, I'm sure. You might have trifling neighbors or trifling HOA. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's always levels of sadness in life.
And we do a thing on my show, we call it the language check, yeah? So I need to check in with some kind of slang from Washington, D.C. that we don't know in the UK, that I can just take and steal from you and use over
I'm not the one. I am so, what is the word?
Anything with your mates, the crew that you say that I could just, you know,
I just feel like, I don't know, they're gonna probably, everyone from DC is probably gonna fry me. I feel like I haven't been there recently to be the one to give you some DC slang. My DC slang is old as hell, and probably no one uses it.
Give me something. Let's check it.
Kill Mo.
Kill Mo.
That's the only one I can think of right now.
Kill
like,
Mo. Real slow like that.
Yeah,
Kill
Mo. Like.
Okay. What does it mean?
You know, it's sad. I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. I just heard it all the time. Like, kill. Like, maybe it's just like chill. Like chill. Like relax.
Oh,
like,
I feel it. Like kill.
You know,
Mo.
like just you know, relax. Like
chill.
Like chill out. Yeah, I think. But I'm trash and trifling. I don't know much of or maybe Joan, like
Joan.
Yeah, like Joan, like or Jonin.
Jonin.
With two different things, but Jonin is like, you know, basically insulting someone, like joking on someone.
Okay, for real.
Oh, you Jonin, like. But I'm old. I don't know what the kids are saying now.
You gave us some classic vintage.
Yeah.
You call it the vintage language.
Please do your research. There's way cooler slang now that.
But you know what? You've brung it back. That's what it is.
I did.
You know? You brung it back.
I hope so. I hope I'm not canceled in my city, because I'm a grandma.
And you know, this is a question from someone in Florida right now. Big up Agro. He says, you've been touring on the road worldwide. You know, you've been touring. What has been the best, you know, experience, you know, touring worldwide that you've noticed? Like maybe the crowd has been bigger than you thought it was, or that kind of vibe. What has been the moment so far for you?
Wow, the moment of touring all over the world. Probably my first tour. The first tour I ever had was Shea Butter Baby tour, and seeing so many black women. Yeah. Like at every show, seeing so many natural black women coming up to me, thanking me, and telling me how they could relate. And I'm just like, I could have never saw this coming or imagined that women could identify with what I'm going through or whatever. And it's just to see so many people that look like me, and we could feel safe and happy and loved on, even for like just a couple hours at a concert. Like, I think that's just the best part of it, to see that, okay, like this is like the best dream ever, to just have black women just feel loved like this, like, and to see them, and so many gorgeous women, like so many gorgeous women. So.
And I know, like, from your touring around and stuff, I know you've mentioned that when you're touring, sometimes you find it hard to find some good scarves, right?
Oh yeah.
So, what I've got for you now, I've got you a nice gift from my sponsors.
Scarf?
Reginald's,
Really?
So, got you a nice
Oh my
white
God,
scarf,
thank
so you won't get chilly on the road
Oh.
anymore. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me adjust myself.
Yeah,
Let me adjust myself.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna wear it. Put it on. Let's see what this looking like. What should I do? The white side or the
White side.
Yeah, I think the white side is
wavy
cool.
drip, wavy drip.
Wavy drip. Okay, hold on. Let me,
Okay.
maybe I don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
like
there we
this?
go. Yeah,
Or
yeah.
maybe like this.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
This?
Flexing. Yeah. So there we go. I like it, man.
Thank
so,
you.
You know, and
Yeah,
we got
so much for this.
and I've also got a bit of shea butter right
I
here.
need some sunglasses.
You know, you can go ahead and shades, but the shades ain't with me right now.
Oh, I wish I could do my Mary J. Blige thing, my Whitney Houston thing.
Knocked out, but I got a bit of the Ghana shea butter as well.
I need it.
But this one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
honey,
I'm not gonna lie to you,
ashy.
man. This one, I only had one, so it's actually my personal one. So it's more
my
personal.
gosh.
So it's a bit used a little bit.
Oh my goodness,
It's real
thank you
from
for
Ghana, 100% shea
100%
butter.
shea
100%. It's the real stuff. And
Oh,
keep
it
the
smells
face
so beautiful.
real glowy and shiny.
Thank you,
So
dear,
just,
so
there you go. That's all
much.
for you. You know.
Thank you, honey.
So,
Wow, you're a
got the
real
drip.
one.
Yeah, trust me. And speaking of real one, I think you're definitely a real one. You know, just by just seeing your music, what you say in your lyrics is real honest and real authentic.
Thank you.
Plus, your Instagram following on the live is real, and the talk
Oh,
on there
right.
is very authentic and a bit different to what you do in the record. But do you feel at some stage where you feel like maybe like, you know how this cancel culture is, people kind of misconstrue what you say
Oh,
on
yeah.
Instagram and try and use it against you? How do you feel
yeah.
about that? Because I feel like I love your style so much, and I would hate for anybody to be trying to mess with you on that sense of things. Are you
I'm
aware of
definitely
that?
worried that
Yeah.
half the things I say may disturb a lot of people
Yeah.
and that my career might be in jeopardy at all times because I'm ratchet and I'm wild and I'm free, but it's just something I have to accept. I know my intentions are pure. I know, deep down inside, I'm a good person. I stand for right things. So it's like, if it happens, it's just like, well, it was meant to be, but I'm gonna always keep fighting for my sisters,
That's what's up.
for my black brothers.
Yes, that's what's
And
up.
I'm gonna just always fight for what's right, and this, so yeah.
And you know, Ari Lennox, been a pleasure to meet
Thank
you.
you. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, wish you all the best.
Great.
Thank you, man. Wish you all
Thank
the
you
best.
for this.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Hey, it's big up, Ari. Hey.
Thank you.
Woo, yes,
Yes.
Ari Lennox, Dan Blake, we're out, man. Peace. Music Worldwide.
Bye.
Music Worldwide with Dan Blake.